If I had to start a funding business from zero in 2026 with no big audience, no banking background, and no money to lend out of my own pocket, I would not start by chasing lenders. I would start by building a simple broker system because most people get this business backwards. They think the money is made by knowing one secret bank or one magic funding product. That is not the business. The business is knowing how to find business owners who need capital, qualify them correctly, match them to the right funding path, and guide through a process that most entrepreneurs do not understand. In this video, I'm going to break down the 5-step broker blueprint I would use if I was starting over completely from zero. For context, I'm Stedman Waiters. Before I built a 7-figure funding company, I was an engineer in corporate America. I did not come into this as a banker or with a Wall Street background. I learned the funding industry because I saw a massive problem. Business owners need capital, but most of them do not know how to position themselves, what products make sense, or what order to actually approach lenders in. That gap became opportunity. Waiters Capital has helped fund over $40 million, and now through Wealth Builders Academy, we teach people how to start and scale funding companies as business loan brokers. So this is not theory. This is the basic framework I wish somebody explained to me earlier. So step 1 is going to be understanding what business you are actually in. A funding broker is not a bank. You are not trying to lend your own money. You're not promising every client an approval. You are not telling people to apply everywhere and hope something hits. Your job is to help business owners navigate capital. That means you need to understand their profile, their credit, their revenue, their time in business and industry as well, and their needs. Then you help them understand which funding path makes sense. Sometimes that might be traditional lending. Others, it might be a line of credit, even alternative lending. Sometimes the honest answer is you're not ready yet. And here's what needs to be fixed first. This is what separates a real funding consultant from somebody just throwing applications at random lenders. Step 2 is picking a market, because before you worry about your logo, website, or business cards, a lot of new brokers waste weeks trying to look professional before they know who they serve. I would do the opposite. I would choose a market where capital is already urgent. For example, contractors need capital for materials and payroll before invoices clear. Trucking companies need capital for repairs, equipment, and cash flow gaps. Med spas and local service businesses need capital for equipment, marketing. E-commerce sellers need capital for inventory. The point is not that you can only serve one niche forever. The point is that your message gets stronger when you can say, I help this type of business solve this type of capital problem. This is much more powerful than saying, I help everybody get funding. If I were starting from zero, I would pick one niche for the first 30 days and learn their problems deeply. What do they buy? When do they need that cash? What slows them down? What funding mistakes do they keep making? That research belongs to your content, your outreach, and your sales conversation. Step 3 is creating a simple funding audit offer. Do not start by saying, do you want a loan? That sounds like every spam message in the world. Instead, offer a funding audit or capital readiness review. The goal is to help the business owner understand where they stand and what funding options may make sense based on their credit profile. Your audit should answer 5 questions. First, how long has the business been operating? Second, what revenue is coming in? Third, what does the owner's credit and business credit profile look like? 4, what is the capital needed for? And number 5, how quickly do you need the money? Now you have a real conversation. You are not begging someone to fill out an application. You are diagnosing the situation. This is also where you protect your reputation. If the client is not ready, you tell them what to fix. If they are ready, you move them into the right funding path. This is how you build trust. Moving on to step number 4, lead flow. If I was starting from zero, I would not rely on paid ads first. Paid ads can work, but only after your offer, qualification process, and follow-ups are tight. I would start with 3 main lead sources. The first is referral partners. Think bookkeepers, tax preparers, credit repair companies, business coaches, insurance agents, real estate professionals, equipment vendors, and people who already talk to business owners. These people often hear, I need money, before you ever do. The second is going to be content. I would make short videos answering every specific question: why your LLC gets denied, what banks look for before approving for business credit, 3 main mistakes contractors make before applying for funding, or how to know if your business is ready for funding. The third strategy is going to be outreach, but not spam. I would reach out to businesses in my niche with a useful observation. For example, I work with contractors who need capital for payroll and materials before invoices clear. I put together a simple capital readiness checklist. It stopped. Want me to send it over? That is a much better opener than, do you need funding? Moving on to step number 5 is learning the funding sequence. This is where a lot of brokers lose money and credibility. They get a client and immediately they send them to whatever lender they know. But funding is not random. Sequence matters. You need to understand which products fit which profiles. You need to know when a client should go traditional first, when alternative lending makes sense, when business credit is the better path, when revenue-based options are appropriate, and when the client needs to wait and strengthen their profile. You also need to understand that not all banks behave the same way. Some are better for higher limit approvals, some are more conservative, some are not worth wasting an inquiry on for certain profiles. This is why education matters. The better your sequence, the better you protect your client, the better the process feels, and the more confidence you have when you explain the path. If you're new, do not pretend to know everything. Build your lender and partner network carefully. Learn the products, learn compliance, learn how to document conversations, learn how to follow up. This is a real business and it should be treated like one. So let me dive into some simple examples for you. Imagine you choose contractors as your first niche. You talk to a contractor doing steady monthly revenue, but they have cash flow gaps because they pay for labor and materials before the project pays out. A beginner would say, let me see if I can get you a loan. A funding consultant says, let's look at your time in business, monthly deposits, credit profile, current debt, and use of funds. Then we can decide whether a line of credit, term product, equipment option, or alternative paths make sense for you. That difference alone changes the entire conversation. Now you're not just selling money, you're giving the business owner clarity. That is why business owners will listen to you, referral partners will send people to you, and clients will come back when they need more capital later. Now this video gives you the simple version, but if you want the full breakdown of how to build this as a business, I'm hosting a free funding workshop. In that workshop, I go deeper into how the funding business works, how to think about lead generation, how to qualify clients, understand different funding paths, and what mistakes to avoid when you're starting or scaling your funding company. This is especially for you if you want to start or scale a funding company as a business loan broker, if you already do credit repair or business credit, if you're already a consultant working with business owners on a daily basis, or if you're already brokering deals but feel stuck with inconsistent leads or small approvals. We run this workshop 3 times per week. It is completely free to attend and you can register using the link below the description. The big takeaway is this: the funding business is not about one secret lender. It is about building a system. You need a market, you need an offer, you need lead flow, you need qualification, and you need funding sequences, and treat each client relationship seriously. If you can learn those pieces, you can build a real business helping entrepreneurs access capital. So this wraps up today's lesson. Like I mentioned, if I was to start from zero, this is exactly the steps that I would take. If you're someone interested to learn how you can start, go and scale your own funding company, click the link below, register for the free funding workshop, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.